Hello everyone and welcome back to another MCU reaction. Today I'll be watching Captain America: The Winter Soldier for the very first time, and I am so excited to get to watch Steve on screen again and see what he gets up to. I have no idea what happens in this movie. I have no idea who the Winter Soldier is. Is it a friend? Is it an enemy? Is it a nickname for Captain America now? I don't know, but I'm excited to find out because so many of you have said that this is your favorite movie in the entire franchise. So looking forward to seeing where this movie ends up for myself. If you're new here, I'm KL, and this is where I watch movies and TV shows for the first time, and if you want to get caught up on MCU reactions, you can click up here in the corner to do so. And also as a heads up, if you do not see the posts that I make on my community tab here on my channel, which is where I provide all kinds of updates to you guys, I have committed to a firm twice a week release schedule, Mondays and Fridays moving forward. And while I am watching and reacting to The Last of Us right now, that is going to alternate every other Monday with MCU. So it'll be an MCU reaction, then The Last of Us, then MCU, then The Last of Us, until all of those episodes are out and done. And then I'll probably revert back to MCU on a weekly basis, but it really depends. I just realized at the end of January that I was trying to put way too much on my plate. I am not able to do 3 videos a week like I was trying to do. I need to just reel it in and focus on quality over quantity. So thank you so much for your understanding with that, and thank you to all of my YouTube subscribers here. Thank you to you for watching this video today. Thank you to everyone who leaves comments, and thank you to all of my Patreon members for the financial support. And if you want to join the community over there and show some support to the channel, you can do so by clicking up in the corner, pin comment, description, all of those awesome places, and you get some pretty awesome benefits in exchange for that. I'm also going to address something that I get so many questions about. Every single time I wear this sweater, I get questions asking what is on the sweater. So let me explain. This is a design that a friend of mine did. It is basically members of a cult worshiping pizza. And I believe this design is actually still for sale on my friend's Redbubble shop. So if it is, I will link it down in the description. And if it's not, and finally, I just want to say a thank you to JFizz76 for leaving this comment on one of my videos. I think it was 2 videos ago. These words mean a lot. Thank you so much for leaving them. All right, folks, I'm so excited to press play today. So with that, let's heck and go. That's not Steve, is it?
On your left.
That's Steve. Oh, was he gonna pass him again?
On your left.
Don't say it. Don't you say
On
it.
your left.
Come on!
Are they doing laps? They are doing laps. Cool.
What unit you with?
58th Pararescue, but now I'm working down at the VA. Sam Wilson.
Steve Rogers.
I kind of put that together. Must have freaked you out coming home after the whole defrosting thing.
Takes some getting used to.
Oh, that's wholesome.
When I was over there, I sleep on the ground, use rock for pillows like a caveman. Lying in my bed, and it's like...
Lying on a marshmallow. Feel like I'm gonna sink right to the floor.
Interesting. I didn't really know that that was a thing.
Marvin Gaye, 1972 Trouble Man soundtrack.
Oh, this is cute. Steve Jobs Thai food. I love that. Oh, hey-oh. Fancy car.
Launch platform, the Lemurian Star. It was sending up their last payload when pirates took them.
Any demands?
$1.5 billion.
Why so steep?
Because it's SHIELDS. George Batross.
Hostages?
One officer, Jasper Sitwell.
You know, if you ask Kristen out from statistics, she'd probably say yes.
That's why I don't ask.
Oh.
Too shy or too scared?
Too busy!
Honestly, that's fair. Stuff. Let's go. Oh my god. Literally just sending everyone overboard right now. Hey man, don't bring a knife. Oh my god. Don't bring a knife to a Captain America fight.
What about the nurse that lives across the hall from you? She
Oh my
seems
God.
Nice.
Secure the engine room, then find me a date.
I'm multitasking.
Si on veut que Shield nous paie, commence à leur envoyer des corps maintenant.
Natasha, what's your status?
Status, Natasha.
Hang on! Engine room secure.
Love her so much. Nice.
I told you, SHIELD doesn't negotiate.
Oh god. Oh heck. All right, damn, this bad guy's not messing around.
On va revoir.
Oh, this is awkward.
You're saving SHIELD intel.
Whatever I can get my hands on.
Our mission is to rescue hostages.
No, that's your mission. And you've done it beautifully.
The Triskelion? It's a fancy building. We've never been here before, right? SHIELD headquarters.
I didn't want you doing anything you weren't comfortable with. Agent Romanoff is comfortable with everything.
I can't lead a mission when the people I'm leading have missions of their own.
You're wrong about me. I do share. I'm nice like that.
This is another one of those situations where I understand both sides of it. I understand where Steve's coming from, but I understand where Nick is coming from also. Damn, all right. Wow. The scale of these.
This is Project Insight. Once we get them in the air, they never need to come down.
Oh, wow.
These new long-range precision guns can eliminate 1,000 hostiles a minute.
Wow.
After New York, I convinced the World Security Council we needed a quantum surge in threat analysis.
By holding a gun to everyone on Earth and calling it protection.
When you put it that way.
This isn't freedom. This is fear.
SHIELD takes the world as it is, not as we'd like it to be. And it's getting damn near past time for you to get with that program, Cap.
I like the angle of that shot. Aww.
A symbol to the nation.
That must be weird for him to walk through a place like this.
Captain America and his howling commandos quickly earn their stripes,
Oh, I love this.
taking down Hydra, the Nazi rogue science division. Best friends since childhood.
I guess maybe he comes here to just remember his friends. I feel like maybe I'd do the same, I guess.
That was a difficult winter. A
No,
blizzard had trapped
Peggy.
half the battalion behind the German line.
You should be proud of yourself, Peggy.
Oh my gosh. She is alive.
Life. My only regret is that you didn't get to live yours. You saved the world. We rather mucked it up.
Knowing that you helped found SHIELD is half the reason I stay.
The world has changed. None of us can go back. All we can do is our best. You're alive.
Oh no.
You came back.
Well, I couldn't leave my best girl. Now when she owes me a dance.
Oh, that whole scene was really sweet and totally unexpected. Oh my gosh.
Decryption failed.
Uh-oh.
Override denied. All files sealed.
On whose authority?
Fury, Nicholas J.
Huh?
This council is going to fall to rancor every time someone pushes us on the playing field. Maybe we need someone to oversee us.
Just need time to make sure it's nothing. But if it's something, then we'll both be damn glad those helicarriers aren't in the air.
Fine, but you got to get Iron Man to stop by my niece's birthday party.
Thank you, sir.
Caught the last few minutes. It's pretty intense.
Yeah, brother. We all got the same problems.
You lose someone?
My wingman, Riley. I had a really hard time finding a reason for being over there, you know? But you thinking about getting out?
No.
What makes you happy?
I don't know.
Peggy. Peggy makes him happy. This doesn't feel...
Want to see my lease?
Also, I still can't get over that Peggy is still, oh my god, alive. What is going on? Oh gosh.
DC Metro Police Dispatch shows no units in this area. Propulsion systems offline.
Then reboot, damn it!
What is going on? Excuse me.
1%.
Now!
Okay. This is a fancy truck. Or SUV.
Communications array damaged.
Well, what's not damaged?
Air conditioning is fully operational.
Also noticing so far in this movie, we haven't had that much humor relative to the other MCU films. Feels like things are a lot more serious. The way this is filmed is wild. So intense, so fun. But they are really, really persistent. Oh gosh.
Calculating route to secure location.
What the f— Whoa. That was wild. It was so wild.
Hey, if you want, you're welcome to use my machine. Might be cheaper than the one in the basement.
Oh, yeah? What's it cost?
Cup of coffee?
Aww.
Thank you, but, I already have a load in downstairs.
I'll keep my distance.
Hopefully not too far.
She's cute. The way he asked that was so smooth, in my opinion. I like that she added the but not too far to like show interest. I'm also nervous about what's about to happen here. Yeah, who is here? It's a really nice apartment also. Oh, I should have known.
I'm sorry to have to do this, but I had no place else to crash.
Jesus Christ, oh my God.
Don't trust anyone.
No!
Captain, I'm Agent 13.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm assigned to protect you.
Okay.
On whose order?
Nix.
His.
Oh my God, I thought she was a bad person for a second.
Tell him I'm in pursuit.
I love when he's not in the Captain America uniform and he's just running around with the shield in like regular outfits. Oh shit. Maybe that's why she had said but not too far.
Is he gonna make it?
Oh man.
Had a metal arm.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. We really gonna have Nick die right now?
Natasha.
I love all these close-up shots of everyone's faces. Hill, Natasha, Steve.
Why was Fury in your apartment?
I don't know. Cap, they want you back at SHIELD.
It was intense, but I'm loving it. It's good. Are they gonna think he did it though? Okay, not a bad hiding spot. Just hopefully nobody cares about the snacks in front of it.
Batroc was hired anonymously to attack the Lemurian Star. The last one going to a holding company that was registered to a Jacob Veach. His last address was 1435 Elmhurst Drive. When I first met Nick, his mother lived at 1437.
Oh.
The prevailing theory was that the hijacking was a cover for the acquisition and sale of classified intelligence.
That's just a theory.
If you really knew Nick Fury, you know that's not true.
But to build a really better world sometimes means having to tear the old one down. Captain, you were the last one to see Nick alive. I don't think that's an accident, and I don't think you do either. Why was he there?
He told me not to trust anyone. Sorry. Those were his last words.
Holding true. I don't have a good feeling about this. Oh yeah, I really don't have a good feeling.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Oh my gosh. What the f- Whew.
Listen, personal!
God damn. I really like the framing of shots in this movie so far.
He's headed for the garage. Lock down the bridge.
Whoa, that was close.
Stand down, Captain Rogers. Stand down.
Nicely done.
With all due respect, if S.H.I.E.L.D. is conducting a manhunt for Captain America, we deserve to know why.
Because he lied to us. Captain Rogers has information regarding the death of Director Fury. He refused to share it.
Oh. 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 Phew.
What's on it?
I don't know.
Stop lying.
I only act like I know everything, Rogers. I know who killed Fury. Most of the intelligence community doesn't believe he exists. The ones that do call him the Winter Soldier.
Ah.
No rifling. Bye-bye bikinis.
Yeah, I bet you look terrible in them now.
Going after him's a dead end. I know. I've tried.
Well, let's find out what the ghost wants.
All right. Well, that answers my question about who the Winter Soldier is.
Fury used your friendship to coerce this council into delaying Project Insight.
This council moves to immediately reactivate Project Insight.
The drive has a level 6 homing program, so as soon as we boot up S.H.I.E.L.D., we'll know exactly where we are. This drive is protected by some sort of AI. It keeps rewriting itself to counter my commands. This is a program that S.H.I.E.L.D. developed to track hostile malware, so relax.
They're on their way.
You know it?
I used to.
Shut up and put your arm around me. Laugh at something I said.
What?
Do it.
Nice. No, don't make eye contact.
Public
Ooh.
displays of affection make people very uncomfortable.
Yes, they do.
Excellent.
You still uncomfortable?
It's not exactly the word I would use.
I love this like Steve and Nat duo. This is awesome.
You know,
What?
Was that your first kiss since 1945?
That bad, huh?
I didn't say
Oh,
that.
Well, it
no.
kind of sounds like that's what you're saying.
No, I didn't. I just wondered how much practice you've had.
You don't need practice.
Everybody needs practice.
It was not my first kiss since 1945. I'm 95. I'm not dead.
Nobody special though?
One. Wow, they stole a pretty nice truck. Revisiting the injection site of the serum for Rogers? Or is it where he like was first like pre-injection? Oh yeah, okay. Aw.
Zero heat signature, zero waves, not even radio.
It's like stepping back in time. Is that a door? What is this place?
This can't be the data point. This technology is ancient.
Oh, that doesn't look ancient. Oh my gosh. This place is massive.
I may not be the man I was when the captain took me prisoner in 1945, but I am.
You know this thing?
Science could not save my body. My mind, however, that was worth saving. On 200,000 feet of data banks.
Hydra died with the Red Skull.
Cut off one head, two more shall take its place. Humanity needed to surrender its freedom willingly. After the war, S.H.I.E.L.D. was founded, and I was recruited. The new Hydra grew, a beautiful parasite inside S.H.I.E.L.D. For 70 years, Hydra has been secretly feeding Crisis. Finally ready to sacrifice its freedom to gain its security. Hydra's new world order will arise. As I was saying...
Oh no.
What's on this drive?
Project Insight requires insight. Admit it, it's better this way.
Well, this took a turn I was not expecting. Oh my gosh. Remember when I thought Zolo was maybe a good guy in the first Captain America movie, that he was just like forced to do all this? Nope. It just keeps getting crazier. Wait.
I'm going to go, Mr. Pierce. You need anything before I leave?
No, it's fine. Renata, you can go home.
Okay, night-night.
Good night. Want some milk?
No! Fucking...
The timetable is moved. Our window is limited. They already cost me Zola. I want confirmed death in 10 hours.
Oh my god, that was Bucky! Ugh. My brain is just a mishmash of thoughts right now.
Hey, man.
I'm sorry about this. We need a place to lay low.
Everyone we know is trying to kill us.
Yeah, not him. Yay. Someone, a friend. Protection.
What's going on?
When I first joined S.H.I.E.L.D., I thought I was going straight. But I guess I just traded in the KGB for Hydra.
Oh, man.
I thought I knew whose lies I was telling, but I guess I can't tell the difference anymore. I owe you.
It's okay.
If it was the other way around, and it was down to me to save your life, and you'd be honest with me, would you trust me to do it?
I would now. And I'm always honest.
I made breakfast. You guys eat that sort of thing.
But he's not working alone. Zola's algorithm was on the Lumerian Star.
So was Jasper Sitwell.
So the real question is, how did the two most wanted people in Washington kidnap a SHIELD officer in broad daylight?
You don't.
What's this?
Call it a resume.
I thought you said you were a pilot.
I never said pilot. Dude, Captain America needs my help. There's no better reason
Aww.
to get back in. There you go. You and I are gonna take a ride.
And why would I do that?
Because that tie looks really expensive. And I'd hate to mess it up.
Tell me about Zola's algorithm.
Yes.
Never heard of it.
What were you doing on the Lumerian Star?
I was throwing up. I get seasick. Is this little display meant to insinuate that you're gonna throw me off the roof? Because it's really not just style, Rogers.
It's her style, though.
It's hers.
Oh, gosh.
What about that girl from accounting? Laura?
Lillian. Lip piercing, right?
Yeah, she's cute.
I love this duo so much. Oh, so he's a guy. Okay.
Insight's targets.
What targets?
You, a TV anchor in Cairo, the Undersecretary of Defense, a high school valedictorian in Iowa City, Bruce Banner, Stephen Strange, anyone who's a threat to Hydra. Now, or in the future.
The future? How could it know?
How could it not?
The 21st century is a digital book. Zola taught Hydra how to read it. My God, Pierce is gonna kill me.
What then?
Then the inside helicarrier scratched people off the list. A few million at a time. That is a terrible, terrible idea.
Oh God. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, behind you. He's tripped about the whole steering wheel.
Hang on!
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ooh. I will say he does look very badass and menacing. Oh, nice catch on the shadow. Oh. Where's the shield? No. Oh my God. There it is. Yes. Yes. Anyway, what I meant to say a long time ago is him, Sam, he's a guy that has a name. We just don't know the name yet. Or at least I don't think it's been said. He's like Black Widow and the Hawkeye. That's his name, right? I don't know why I'm forgetting names. Oh, I cannot believe this though. This is gonna suck when Steve realizes.
300 block of Virginia
Nice.
Avenue, rendezvous 2 minutes.
Oh, shit. Nice. What? Yes. Ugh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh.
Bucky?
Who the hell is Bucky?
Get down! Get down! Get on your knees!
I feel so bad for Steve. Realizing your best friend is still alive, but as the enemy number, well, not technically enemy number one, but enemy. Oh man.
He looked right at me. He didn't even know me.
How's that even possible? It was like 70 years ago.
Bucky's whole unit was captured in 43. Zola experimented on him. Whatever he did helped Bucky survive the fall.
Ah.
Even when I had nothing, I had Bucky.
Oh.
We need to get a doctor here.
Yeah, I forgot she was shot. Oh, who's this? Who's this? Who's this?
That thing was
Yeah.
in my brain.
Yes. Queen, let's go.
Who's this guy?
He's new. He's a friend. He's going to be part of this now. This is crazy that like the entirety of S.H.I.E.L.D. has now become the enemy. Story in this movie is fantastic. I'm understanding why this is a lot of people's favorite.
GSW, she's lost at least a pint.
Maybe two. Let me take her.
She'll want to see him first.
Nick.
About damn time.
Oh my god.
Tetrodotoxin B slows the pulse to 1 beat a minute. Banner developed it for stress. Didn't work so great for him, but we found a use for it.
Why all the secrecy? Why not just tell us?
Any attempt on the director's life had to look successful.
Makes
Hey,
sense.
if you already did. I wasn't sure who to trust.
Makes sense. Although clearly he can trust Hill. I feel like Hill is the only one he trusts, actually. Oh man, Bucky. I hope some of his memory comes back. Also, I never called him Bucky during the first movie. I always called him Barnes. I need to go back to Barnes. I prefer Barnes.
You are to be the new fist of Hydra.
Well, okay, his memory's coming back sooner than I expected.
You shaped the century, and I need you to do it one more time. Society is at a tipping point between order and chaos. Tomorrow morning, we're going to give it a push.
But I knew him.
Oh man.
He's been out of cryo freeze too long.
Then wipe him and start over.
No, start fighting back now. Come on. The real Barnes is still in there. No, you can do this. Fight back. Fight back. Stupid.
What's that?
We need to breach those carriers and replace their targeting blades with our own.
And there's 3 of them. 1 for each.
We're not just taking down the carriers, Nick. We're taking down S.H.I.E.L.D.
S.H.I.E.L.D. had nothing to do with it.
You gave me this mission. This is how it ends. S.H.I.E.L.D.'s been compromised. You said so yourself.
Yeah.
Hydra grew right under your nose and nobody noticed.
Yeah.
You think we're meeting in this cave? I noticed.
He's right.
Hill's on board. Nat's on board.
Don't look at me. I do what he does, just slower.
The destruction of S.H.I.E.L.D., hey? Oh man, the story in this movie is so wild. Like, I'm already eager to go right back to the beginning of this movie.
How was it?
It's okay.
Oh, memory.
I'm with you to the end of the line, pal.
He's gonna be there, you know? The guy he is now, I don't think he's the kind you save.
Well,
I don't know if I can do that.
Or he might not have a choice. He doesn't know.
Sam has a point, but I understand where Steve's at with this. Oh, Stan.
I am so fired.
That was a good little cameo from him. So yeah, Barnes being the Winter Soldier might now be my top villain in this whole franchise so far. Just because we had so much time with him as a good guy and we know him. Him becoming the villain was not his choice, and it was like he was just taken advantage of, basically.
These will give you unrestricted access.
Excuse us.
Attention all S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. This is Steve Rogers.
But I think it's time you know the truth. It's been taken over by Hydra.
Alexander Pierce is their leader. The Strike and Insight crew are Hydra as well. They almost have what they want. Absolute control.
If you launch those helicarriers today, Hydra will be able to kill anyone that stands in their way, unless we stop them. The price of freedom is high. It's a price I'm willing to pay. And if I'm the only one, then so be it. But I'm willing to bet I'm not.
Did you write that down first? Or was it off the top of your head?
You smug son of a bitch.
Oh no, are they all gonna die?
Send those ships up now.
I'm not gonna launch those ships.
He's dead though, isn't he?
Like he said. Captain's orders.
Ugh. Stupid. This is a wild setup they have here. God damn.
Hey, Cap, how do we know the good guys from the bad guys? If they're shooting at you, they're bad.
I love his wings and his like pack on the back. So cool. Ooh. Nice.
Not dead yet!
He's almost like Iron Man, but he just has wings. Oh shit. She's like Nat's mom. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Or she just is Nat.
Did I step on your moment?
That was slick. That was very slick. Okay, what's up with the phone? Can we check the phone?
She's disabling security protocols and dumping all the secrets onto the internet.
Including Hydra's.
And Shields. If you do this, none of your past is going to remain hidden.
Everyone's secrets. All right, here's one. Done.
Falcon, where are you now?
Oh, Falcon. Wait, I feel like that was said earlier and I must have just not made the connection. Okay, so Hawkeye, Black Widow, Falcon. Very cool.
I'm in. Bravo lock!
All right, and 2. I feel like Winter Soldier's gonna interfere though for this final third one. It can't be that easy, right? The moment I'm saying it, he appears. Oh. Good lord. I will admit, I really like Sebastian Stan as the Winter Soldier, though. He's giving me massive Kai Lang vibes from Mass Effect. And I don't like Kai Lang, but he's a really good villain, so, you know.
It takes 2 alpha-level members.
Don't worry. Company's coming.
I love how, oh, is this where we get to see that, or he gets to see that Nick is not actually dead? Yes.
Why make me head of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Because you were the best and the most ruthless person I ever met.
I did what I did to protect the people.
You didn't ask, you just did what had to be done.
Retinal scanner active.
You don't think we wiped your clearance from the system?
I know you erased my password. Probably deleted my retinal scan. You need to keep both eyes open.
Alpha level confirmed.
So good.
Hey, Sam! Gonna need a ride! Roger! Let me know when you're ready!
Now. Oh, fuck. No. No, 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 no. No. Oh, we love a backup parachute. That's a good idea. Oh my gosh.
Where are you? I'm grounded. The suit's down. Don't worry, I got it.
I wonder if Barnes is gonna, like, come to the good side. I don't know if we have time for that in this movie, but we'll see. Is he gonna meet you there? Oh, he already is. Okay.
People are gonna die, Buck. I can't let that happen.
I think he's gonna make you do this. Get it now. Do it. Great. Oh, that's just really sitting there on the edge, hey? No, oh God.
Unless you want a 2-inch hole in your sternum, I put that gun down.
That's what those things are. Gosh.
Drop it! Drop it!
Holy. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. No. Come on, Steve. What? Oh, you...
30 seconds, Cap.
Oh my God.
3,000 feet. Satellite coming online now.
Deploy algorithm.
One.
Charlie Lock. Where are the targets?
Okay, Cap, get out of there.
Jeez.
Fire now.
But Steve...
Do it!
Do it now!
What a waste.
Is he still on the fence about Roger's chances?
It's useless. Natasha, come on!
Those really do sting.
Steve can't die. Where is he?
Hail Hydra.
Oh, there he is. Is he gonna help him? I feel like he wants to. He's gonna. Oh boy.
You're out of your depth, kid.
Oh my god, hurry, 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 hurry.
Please tell me you got that chopper in the air!
We're on it, stay where you are!
Not an option!
Yeah, he can't. Holy shit. Oh my god. He's still... I don't know if this is gonna immediately change his mind about you.
You know me.
No, I don't!
Yeah. It's gonna take a lot more than that, I think.
Bucky,
Come on, Barnes.
you've known me your whole life.
I love how the area that they're standing in is like the only part not damaged. And they're on glass and everything.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Oh, damn. All right.
You're my mission.
Oh,
Then finish it. Because I'm with you to the end of the line.
that's gonna be it, isn't it? Ugh, not the music. So much just happened. All right, so they found him. Good. Yes.
On your left.
Oh. What? He didn't die? God damn it. Well, that's not good. Makes me think he's gonna show up again at some point.
Well, he could explain how this country is expected to maintain its national security now that he and you have laid waste to our intelligence apparatus.
Agent, you should know that there are some on this committee who feel, given your service record, that you belong in a penitentiary.
You're not gonna put me in a prison because you need us. Yes, the world is a vulnerable place. And yes, we help make it that way. But we're also the ones best qualified to defend it. So if you want to arrest me, arrest me. You'll know where to find me.
I love that. She's so good. Lighting up the eye patch. Let's go. Love this shot of him.
So, you've experienced this sort of thing before?
You get used to it.
We've been data mining Hydra's files. Looks like a lot of rats didn't go down with the ship. I'm headed to Europe tonight. Wanted to ask if you'd come.
It's something I gotta do first. I'm more of a soldier than a spy.
Anybody ask for me? Tell them they can find me right here.
Love that.
Not going with him?
No.
Not staying here.
Blew all my covers. I gotta go figure out a new one.
It might take a while.
I'm counting on it. That thing you asked for. Called in a few favors from Kiev. Will you do me a favor? Call that nurse.
She's not a nurse.
And you're not a SHIELD agent.
What was her name again?
Sharon. Might not want to pull on that thread.
That's gonna be information about Barnes. Yep.
You're going after him.
You don't have to come with me.
I know.
He's gonna, though.
When do we start?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. The credits are getting better and better with every single movie. I really like that.
Fury has released everything to the public.
Everything he knows about.
What we have
It's worth more than any of them ever knew.
We'll feed them to Captain America and his colorful friends.
Keep them off our scent.
The twins.
Was that Elizabeth Olsen? That is Elizabeth Olsen. Huh. All right. Introducing us to a couple new villains. Love to see it. Is this Barnes? That's it. That's all we're getting. Oh my gosh. Captain America will return in Avengers Age of Ultron. All right. I look forward to that. If you enjoyed that reaction, let me know by hitting that like button down below, and feel free to subscribe so you can come back for more. All right, everyone, it's official. This is my first 5-star MCU movie. Yes, it's my new #1, Captain America: Winter Soldier. Absolutely loved it. I just finished editing this a couple of hours ago, and I had just as much fun editing it as I did watching it the first time. It was so good. The rewatchability on this is 10 out of 10. The characters are 10 out of 10. The villain is 10 out of 10. I'm talking about Winter Soldier, not Pierce. Story, 10 out of 10. Gosh, I just love this movie so much. The story was fantastic with such an epic twist, and editing that moment where I was looking at Winter Soldier with his mask off and I immediately came to the realization that it was Barnes. That was such a great moment. I also really love that this movie is the most serious one so far. I really appreciated them coming down a little bit on the humor. Obviously, they still included quite a bit of it, but in my opinion, significantly less than any other movie we've seen so far, except for maybe The Incredible Hulk. I can't remember how much humor was in that movie. I know that I'll definitely be watching this movie on its own in the future because even just as a standalone movie to watch, it is just that good. I think at this point it's safe to say that Steve is definitely my favorite hero so far in the MCU. And I'll admit that Black Widow is like really climbing up there for me too. A big highlight for me was the chemistry between Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson in this movie, and I know that they're really good friends in real life and have been really good friends for a long time, and I think that that really shows in this movie. In particular, the scenes where they were kind of in hiding and trying not to get caught, it honestly felt like we were just watching two really good friends in the mall. I hope that we can get another awesome Steve and Nat team up in the future. But if not, then I will just revisit this movie all the time. In this movie, we had the introduction of Sam Wilson, aka the Falcon, and I think he is amazing. I think that him and Steve have such a great little dynamic duo thing going on. For right now, when we don't have Barnes on our side, I think that Sam just steps into those shoes really nicely to be a good friend for Steve. And like I said during the reaction, he kind of feels Iron Man-ish to me in the sense that he can fly and kind of zoom around. So I'm hoping that maybe in a movie coming up, we will get to see some Iron Man and Falcon scenes. I just picture them flying through the sky together, and I think that'd be so fun to witness. I really, really, really loved how much Nick Fury we got in this movie. I just love Sam Jackson so much, and I think he does such a great job as Nick. And I didn't notice this during the watch of the movie when I was filming the reaction. However, when I posted my full-length watch-along over on Patreon, someone let me know that while I'm editing, read what is on the tombstone for Nick Fury. So I did, and I love the reference to Pulp Fiction. I think that is just perfect. As for Pierce, he really just felt like your typical CEO villain to me. He was very much one of those like right in front of you the whole time, but you just don't realize what's going on type of villains. I'll admit that he's not super memorable for me, but he did the job that needed to be done. He played that role well, and it was fine. Now for Barnes, the Winter Soldier. Man, what a memorable role. I just love so much the physical appearance for him. I think it was awesome. And I mentioned in the reaction that I immediately thought of Kyling from Mass Effect. Very memorable villain for me. And yeah, he is just right up there. Sebastian Stan did a phenomenal job. And it looks like he bulked up for this role. Like his body shape just seems different from what we saw in the first Avenger. Gonna have to look that up. But yeah, he just did great. Now, obviously, I can't tell which scenes were Sebastian Stan in the fighting scenes and which moments were the stunt double. But either way, for having basically no speaking lines in this movie, I think he did great. I love the look, love the long hair on him. I just thought he did great. I'm crossing my fingers so much that we can get Barnes back over to the good side. I'm hoping that Steve and Sam's little mission to go find him is going to be successful. I'm assuming we're getting that in a future movie. So I'm looking forward to it. I know there's been lots of examples of this already, but I just want to reiterate that I love how much the MCU focuses on civilians, and it's not anything massive, but there was just one scene that really sticks out to me in this movie, and it's when the Winter Soldier is about to shoot at Nat, and she is like running as fast as she can away. And while she's running, she's yelling at civilians to get out of the way and move out of the way. And I just love those little details like that. I think it's so good. So yeah, overall, such an epic movie. I enjoyed it so much. I already cannot wait to watch it again. I just love it. And the post-credit scene has me very excited to find out more about these twins and who they are and what their past is and how Hydra got them and all these other questions that I have. So excited to find out. And now it is that moment of my review where I turn to Letterboxd to go cherry pick some reviews to read. The first review is a 5-star review by Ellie Bean that says, Steve, on your left, me, 5 stars. Or 10. The next review is a 4.5-star review by Sierra that says, can Bucky catch a break for like 5 minutes, you Marvel bitch. And finally, we have a 4-star review from Lucy that says, this is essentially a surprisingly decent spy thriller where Steve Rogers flirts with all his friends. Love that. All right, and it is time for you to leave your comments down below. I am so excited to read them. Please let me know what your favorite moment of this reaction was. Do you love this movie? Let me know why. Do you not care for this movie? Also let me know why. And the emoji that I'll ask you to put in your comment today is the superhero one, which is a man in a cape with a mask over the eyes, I believe is how it looks. So looking forward to that. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please click here to do so. And if you want to continue on watching, please click over here. Thank you to you for watching. Thank you to all my YouTube subscribers and members over on Patreon. We will see you back here for Terminator 2 on Friday. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone.